Hello, I'm Tom Wilson. This presentation outlines the final team selection for Southwest Transit's upcoming marketing campaign. What began as a six-member recommendation has now been narrowed to four following new leadership directives. This presentation explores the rationale behind that decision and the strategy for motivating, leading, and collaborating with the selected team. Southwest Transit is preparing to reestablish public confidence and market trust after a challenging season. The marketing campaign must be bold, strategic, and people-centered. Initially, six candidates were chosen to lead this initiative. With only four allowed to proceed, the selection had to be theory-driven, stakeholder-focused, and strategically cohesive. The four selected are Elizabeth, Natalie, Michael, and Ian. Elizabeth brings composure, structure, and leadership clarity. Natalie contributes competitive energy and communications expertise. Michael adds creativity and emotional intelligence, critical to message crafting. Ian delivers digital strategy, data analysis, and technical precision. Together, they form a balanced, effective campaign unit. Though Caitlin and Susan were highly competent, their roles were ultimately covered by others. Caitlin's perfectionism posed risk in fast-paced projects. Susan, while empathetic and team-oriented, was edged out by Ian's strategic technical capability. Their absence was a difficult but strategic decision. Using Belbin's team roles, Elizabeth is the coordinator, Natalie the shaper, Michael the plant, and Ian the implementer. Each role complements the others, ensuring creativity, leadership, communication, and execution are all represented. Strengths include leadership, emotional intelligence, creative innovation, and technical execution. Risks involve Natalie's assertiveness, Michael's creative fluctuation, and Ian's potential overfocus on data. These are addressed with scheduled check-ins, role clarity, and open feedback systems. According to self-determination theory, each team member is motivated differently. Elizabeth seeks autonomy and purpose. Natalie is fueled by recognition and challenge. Michael thrives on creative ownership. And Ian is driven by technical mastery and clarity. Goal-setting theory helps align these motivations to campaign objectives. Conflict will arise, particularly in the storming phase of team development. Role definition, safe feedback loops, and emotional safety are critical. Facilitative leadership from Elizabeth and collective input from the group will help transform conflict into collaboration. Elizabeth applies situational leadership, adjusting based on team needs. Ian supports through systems and digital processes. Natalie leads through momentum and messaging, while Michael helps shape the emotional tone of the campaign. Together, their leadership is balanced and multidirectional. This selection reflects stakeholder orientation and the principles of conscious capitalism. Each member was selected not only for skill, but for alignment with values that matter: transparency, community trust, and long-term sustainability. This team creates value in four dimensions. Employees gain clear roles and support. Customers receive authentic communication. The community sees restored engagement. And the organization builds both internal capacity and external credibility. Elizabeth, Natalie, Michael, and Ian are not only highly capable, they represent a deliberate strategy grounded in research, theory, and values. This team is positioned to lead the campaign forward and help Southwest Transit recover and rebuild.